Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to do some reactions. I'm going to react to Jimmy Kolb's 1,401 pound bench press and Nick Chubb, NFL running back. We're going to look at his horrendously strong squat. Before I get into these videos, if you guys have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, check out the link down below. All right, so I thought I'd do a reaction video. I had some really quality submissions as far as videos. Guys sending me videos of these lifts in my DM. And if you haven't seen them, they're worth looking at. They're definitely entertaining. We're looking at a 1,401 pound bench press in gear, right? And we're looking at NFL star Nick Chubb's. Well, you have to see it to believe it. So we'll dive into that first. Let's look at Nick Chubb's horrendously strong squat. All right, so I'm just going to kind of react. For those of you guys that don't know, Nick plays for the Cleveland Browns. He is a superstar running back, definitely a top-tier player in the NFL. And what scares me about this when I see NFL players training is generally a lot of the videos you see are very cringe. Now, this guy's super strong, and I'm not hating on his strength levels, but this is not, I have a feeling this is not going to be a pretty squat. So let's take a look. All right, we got this jacked ass bar. We have 2, 4, 6 plates on each side and some change. Now, I haven't verified the weight. I have no idea if those are 45-pound plates or whatever they are. We have a kind of a wide stance. The right foot looks a little bit back behind the left foot. This is something you guys really want to check when you're squatting. It's one of the first things I look for as a coach. When that one foot's behind another, you can kind of encourage a little bit of twisting in the hole. Now, with this wider stance, his knees are going to have to come out and match the angle of his feet. And that's going to be the challenge here if he wants to hit depth and not tear up his joints. Now, he just pushed out wider, and you can see the right foot is definitely out, back behind the left foot a little bit more. I don't know what that spotter is going to do. He's like in some Spider-Man position, going to shoot a web if this guy goes south. There is a guy on the left with his hands under the plates. I assume there's a guy under the right as well. But if he goes down, I don't think there's a lot you could be doing, really. This probably should be done in some sort of a monolift, but let's look. All right, we're sinking. You can tell right now that his knees are well inside the angle of the toes. If you want to take pressure off your joints, the angle of the knee has to follow the angle of the toes. Now, what's going to happen if the knees stay in? That's going to kind of force you forward. The bar's going to kind of move forward or have a tendency to fold you like a lawn chair. All right, so knees are well inside the foot angle. He's getting pretty good depth, surprisingly. That's amazingly strong work. So respect on the depth, but you can see his heels are going to start to raise and turn in because the knees are well inside of the foot angle. Watch the heel. Did you see that a little bit? Watch the right heel. It's going to lift a little bit. That's generally a sign that you're struggling to reach depth because the knees are so far in. And as you move forward, the weight's going to have a tendency to throw you forward because of that. And the heels kind of rise and lift in. Just watch that heel a little bit closer. It's very nuanced. Right there, you can see that pressure on the ankle. You can see it there as well, that knee buckling in and the heels rising. I didn't realize he was going to do this right there as well. All right, so strong work, yes, and we applaud the strength, but what's concerning for me as a strength coach and just a fan of lifting in general is you're taking a multi-million-dollar superstar like this, and he doesn't know how to squat properly. The NFL should have some sort of solid strength coaching platform in place. But instead, they have their athletes doing stuff like this. Now, I'm not saying the NFL is specifically having their athletes do this, and Nick could be doing this in just some private personal gym or some gym where he's not supervised by a strength coach. But what is concerning for me is that he hasn't had any tutelage in college or in the pros on how to squat properly, because with his stance width and with his knee position, this is the type of squat that can tear you up, that can tear something. It's extremely dangerous. And just as an outsider, seeing an NFL player, seeing an NFL superstar squat like this in a way that could absolutely tear him up is just terrifying. I can't believe the NFL would be featuring this on their Instagram, and that's exactly where we found it. All right, next up is Jimmy Kolb. This is a 1,401-pound bench press. He's wearing gear, obviously. He's wearing a bench shirt. Now, I got some inside information. This is super strong. We're not going to hate on this at all. But just for reference, I got some inside information from a good friend of mine, somebody I've known for a long time that has experience competing at the Arnold as far as higher levels of powerlifting. He said he wore this shirt and he benched 1,000 in this shirt, and he felt stronger with 1,000 in this shirt than he did with 800 in other bench shirts and another bench shirt. So just to set the platform, this bench shirt is super strong, super sturdy, super impactful. I'm no expert on equipped gear, single ply, double ply, bench shirts. I've been out of that realm for a long, long time, and I'm very disconnected. But just know this is an incredibly strong bench shirt. This is one of the elite bench shirts. All right, so let's look at the video. You can see 1401 here. I think that's his wife. And I can't, just looking at the plates, it just blows my mind. What I can't believe more than anything, bench shirt aside, right, is that anybody can really just unrack and hold this weight steady. I mean, I'm no mega bencher, but when I'm benching like 315 for 8 reps, which is what I did last week, unracking is just hairy for me. It's a scary experience for me, and I'm weak sauce. I can't imagine unracking more than 1,000 pounds in that, having to hold it steady above your head. That is absolutely mind blowing to me. I mean, as a spotter, you're going to have to be super precise. Just the slightest amount of wiggle would terrify me under the bar, and they do a really good job here. I don't think we can. I don't think we can appreciate enough the job that these types of spotters and this type of crew does. All right, so in position, lowering it, real close. Oh, real tough grind, but that's a superstar lockout right there. Just absolutely amazing, amazing work. I don't even know what the next level is from here. You would think the limiter on this would be your ability to unrack and actually hold the weight above your head. That is a strength feat that blows my mind almost as much as a bench press. So I imagine there's a little bit of high blood pressure action going on, but well done. That was a spectacular feat of strength. Whether you can appreciate ply, multiply lifting, whether you can't, that's an incredible feat of strength. So, guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.